My name is Alize Morris, a secure party creditor under the UCC-1 filed in Florida. American National being held in custody in Gulf County. I'm the agent of the said principal.
Who wrote that for you?
I did.
Why do you need to read it if you know what you're talking about?
Just memory.
Okay. Tell me what the 14th Amendment says. Morris, I know Mr. Hill was representing you in the 23174 case. You're here for an arraignment on the 24 CF49 case. Has your financial circumstances changed?
No, sir.
All right, I'm going to appoint the law officer here, Mark Sims, to represent you in the 24 case.
I can state this to the court.
You raise your right hand and
yes.
Now that Mr. Hill is representing you, you probably want to talk to Mr. Hill before you say anything. We're recording this proceeding, so anything you say may be used against you. But I'm listening to whatever you want me to consider.
Yes, I'm not real sure what Mr. Morris is trying to claim in that writing right there. Said he's not a citizen and something about a secured.
My name is Alize Morris, a secure party creditor under the UCC-1 filed in Florida. American National being held in custody in Gulf County, which is not a 14th Amendment citizen of the United States. Not a record. So documentation, which is official records. To state it, I'm the agent of the said principal.
Who wrote that for you?
I did.
Why do you need to read it if you know what you're talking about?
Just memory.
Okay. Tell me what the 14th Amendment says.
That you were considered a slave under the 14th Amendment.
That who's considered a slave? I'm not a slave.
No, the incarcerated person. If you commit a crime.
Okay. Doesn't say if you commit.
All right, folks, buckle up, because what you're about to see is a full-blown sovereign citizen showdown. We've got a man named Al Morris who walks into court claiming he's not just any citizen, but a secure party creditor under the UCC in Florida. Whatever that means in his head. He starts off reading from a paper like he's auditioning for a conspiracy theory documentary, calling himself an American national being held in custody, claiming he's not a 14th Amendment citizen. Yeah, it's that kind of day. The judge, though, this man is sharp. You can tell he's been through this circus before. The moment Al starts rambling about being the agent for the principal, the judge stops him cold and says, "Who wrote that for you?" Al proudly answers, "I did." And the judge fires back, "Then why do you need to read it if you know what you're talking about?" Boom. First punch landed. Then the judge hits him with a test. "Tell me what the 14th Amendment says." And here's where it all falls apart. Al tries to claim that the 14th Amendment makes him a slave, and that he's somehow exempt from it. The judge just sits there, stone-faced, probably wondering what planet this guy beamed in from. Because the 14th Amendment, of course, doesn't say that at all. It guarantees citizenship and equal protection under the law. You know, basic reality stuff. But
yeah.
That's not what it reads.
I got the 14th Amendment really wasn't in the book.
What book?
The book that we had in the back.
What book do you have in the back?
It's a law book.
What law book is it?
Florida statute book. Yes.
So the 14th Amendment isn't in the Florida statutes? That's because it's an amendment to the U.S. Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't know what the 14th Amendment reads?
The 14th Amendment reads not off on the top. Not off.
Okay.
That's why I written.
What else do you want me to consider?
That I'm a secure party creditor under the UCC-1.
Tell me what the UCC-1 reads.
I wish I had my documentation in front of me to present it all the way. I wish I had someone here that was supposed to be here so I can have it.
I asked you who wrote that for you. You said you did.
I wrote it. Yes.
So do you know what you're talking about?
Yes, sir.
All right. So tell me what the UCC-1 reads.
It's the Uniform Commercial Code filed with the Secretary of State or within the entities under the contract with the Secretary of the State to maintain Uniform Commercial Code records and database of judgment liens maintained by the Secretary of State.
Now tell me what UCC-1 reads.
It's a statement and it's a financial.
You don't know what the UCC-1 reads, do you?
Not on top.
You're not prepared this morning with your sovereign citizen argument? You need some additional time to
Yes,
prepare?
sir.
I'll give you some additional time to prepare your sovereign citizen argument. When do you want to come back?
I would ask that, he's got two cases. I know one we've got already got the discovery on that I need to go meet with him at the jail and go over. Being at the jail, I mean, I can find time between now and May 9th to go to the jail and take care of that.
All right, Mr. Morrison, you come back. Usually when sovereign citizens come in the courtroom, at least they can recite from memory a lot of the stuff they travel under. So next time you want to come with your sovereign citizen argument, be prepared, okay? I'll listen to you, but be prepared.
Yes.
But you're not doing justice to your fellow traveling nationals who consider themselves sovereign citizens if you're not prepared to even articulate what the argument is, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll see you May 9th at
close
1:30.
Today.
Be prepared next time, all right?
Yes, sir.
It should have a constitution in the back so you can read the 14th Amendment and be able to tell me what it reads. And
What it says right here. What is state?
we're going to May 9th at 1:30.
Machine into a contract.
That's not a contract. That's giving you notice that you're
Yes,
going to come back.
It's a nigga show.
You're fine. I'm not going to query you about what a contract is, but we'll talk about whatever you want me to consider next time.
Al? He's deep in the rabbit hole. He starts mumbling about law books in the back, says the amendment wasn't in his book, and then claims he needs his documentation to explain himself. You can practically feel the judge's patience evaporating, and honestly, I love this judge's energy. He's not rude, not aggressive, just surgical. Every time Al opens his mouth, the judge calmly asks him to explain what he just said. Within minutes, Al exposes the truth. He has no clue what he's talking about. By this point, the courtroom's patience is gone. The judge gives him one more shot. All right, Mr. Morris, you said you're a secure party creditor. Tell me what the UCC-1 reads. And Al freezes. He starts fumbling through phrases about commercial code and Secretary of State filings, but you can tell he's reciting lines he found online. The judge isn't buying it for a second. Finally, the judge says, "You're not prepared for this sovereign citizen argument. I'll give you more time. Come back prepared next time." That line alone is pure gold. He didn't even shut him down. He scheduled him a rematch. It's like telling someone, if you're going to crash and burn, at least know your script. And before wrapping up, the judge even jokes, they should keep a constitution in the back so next time you can actually read what the 14th Amendment says. That's peak courtroom comedy right there. Dry, witty, and brutally effective. But let's get real. These sovereign citizen antics waste so much time. Every minute spent listening to this pseudo-legal nonsense is a minute taken away from real cases that actually matter. And guess who's paying for it? We are. The taxpayers. The judges, the clerks, the bailiffs, all sitting there while someone argues that the law doesn't apply because they didn't consent. It's infuriating, and it's happening more than you'd think. So credit where it's due, this judge handled it like a pro. Calm, sharp, in control. No yelling, no drama, just surgical precision dismantling a fantasy. And Al? He walked out with a date to prepare better next time. Good luck with that, my friend. What do you guys think? Was this judge a total boss? Or do you think he went too easy on him? Drop your thoughts below, and if you enjoy seeing real judges expose fake legal theories, hit that like button and subscribe. Because trust me, this courtroom circus isn't slowing down anytime soon.